All right, welcome back. Welcome back. We are the Critics Collective. I'm Legacy Lingo, and I have Mayte with me. And we want to thank you guys for tuning in to this review of Hard Eyes, which has just been released in theaters for the all you horror fans out there.
Gore fan.
The gore fans, the horror fans. Needless to say, I did not watch this movie, but I am happy to hear Mayte's opinion on this. So we will be giving you guys a spoiler-free review on that. But before we do so, I want to thank everybody that's been rocking with us and following us and commenting in the videos, interacting with the page. We were on the road to 500. We've hit it. We've got more than 500 subscribers now. We're steady climbing. And now we are looking to hit 1,000. So keep spreading the word. Keep rocking with us. If you're new here, this is your first time joining us, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, click the alert button, and join the collective community. IMDb has it as a dark comedy, a slasher horror, a splatter horror. I didn't know these genres existed. Splatter horror, a whodunit, a comedy, a horror, and a mystery. All of that in one. So this should be an interesting conversation.
Sums it up.
It sums it up.
Mhm.
All right. So the synopsis has it as for the past several years, the Heart Eyes Killer has wreaked havoc on Valentine's Day by stalking and murdering romantic couples. This Valentine's Day, no couple is safe. Wow. They for several years. This is my first time hearing about this person, but sure. Okay. All right. So tell me, what was your initial impression when you came across this?
So it was just, it was interesting to take on it. Heart eyes, serial killer, Valentine's Day. The birds woke up.
Yeah, I see that.
But I feel like the trailer gave us a lot of the the gore factor. It gave us a lot of what was gonna happen, but not the whole story, of course.
Right.
So I just wanted to see where it was gonna go.
And that's why I appreciate you so much, because this content would never get reviewed if it was up to me. All right, so go ahead, give me your highs and lows.
Okay. It's like I feel like it's not even too much of highs or lows, but in the middle. But the highs, it had a lot of gore factors. So if you like the gore factor is there. I like the little romance aspect of it, the little like, brewing love in there. It was cute, had the little Valentine's factor. Um, as far as like it being super funny, it had its moments where it was funny. Yeah, it was like, oh my God, like hilarious. Like it's a comedy, but it had its little moments. Um, so I feel like the highs were there. Lows, the ending was a low for me. The ending, they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do my girl like that. I feel like she was like, the heroine of the story, so it was her story. But they didn't have to do that.
Your
So
birds,
that's all I'm gonna say.
your birds
It
have an
was like,
opinion about it.
I know they're arguing with me too. They feel my pain. They didn't have justice for what was it, Ellie, Allie, something like
Allie
that.
is the character's name,
Allie,
played by Olivia Holt.
yes, Allie. Justice for Allie. She got her happy tale or her fairy tale ending, but at
Yeah,
what cost?
it would but the ending fell flat for you, huh?
It was nice, and then that little thing, I was like, okay, you could have just ended it at that one moment, and then they took it to another level. It was like, okay.
All right, so first off, in these films, you
Hmm.
have a good amount of people that you're going to kill off. Were there enough kills in this, or did they waste
Oh
time?
yeah,
Okay, there were enough.
there were enough kills. So I feel like the plot was good. There were little hiccups. Like I feel like there is a scene in the movie where you see the killer, and I don't really feel like this is much of a spoiler, but it's more so you see the killer and his reaction, his demeanor. Um, like it's just that part is funny. That was really funny to me, and other people's reactions to it. I feel like if I was in that scenario, I would have reacted a lot different. But some of them were a little like, people were trying to feel it out. I feel like also because of what happened in the plot was why people reacted the way they reacted. So I see it. but I feel like that part would have been a little bit more like reactive in my opinion.
Okay, and
But
this
mhm.
as far as the kills go, were they
There
was
were
it
yeah,
entertaining or they kind of original or did you feel like they were just pulling from some of the I mean, it's only so many ways you can kill people nowadays, but did you still feel like they did a good job of kind of
it was like a
making the killer
mix.
his own thing?
It was a mix,
Okay.
and not to give anything away, but it was a mix of different things where it was like slasher, but also it was like a mix of slasher, like typical like Scream, but also a mix of you get of like Michael Myers, the chasing part. So you get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So yeah, it was a good mix, but to the plot of the story again, without spoiling anything, it kind of plays into it too. Why?
That's good though.
So
Well, I'm glad that's actually refreshing that they had to be tethered to the plot that they had to go in a direction based on the writing. They tried
mhm,
to stay in a certain zone. So that makes me feel better. I'll never watch it to find out. But that makes me feel better. My last question is
mhm.
did you feel like this is strong enough to get sequels out of this? Is this something that you think they're gonna try and grow more out of?
I see the potential. It could be a stretch, but I feel like maybe no, I feel like I see the potential in it just because of something that might have been said in it that maybe could have been like it's not done, but I can see they also ending it there because it was a good ending, but I don't think there was any credits. I didn't stay that long, so I don't know if there is, but you never know. Even if there
You never.
isn't,
I
they
mean,
would
they
still
always
rip it
find a way
off.
to give you a
Yeah,
sequel. I guess what I'm really asking is, do you think it'll be worth them trying to
I
force
think
another one?
so.
Yeah.
I think I see the potential. Probably like maybe 2 years from now, I
Okay.
see it because it's like Valentine's. There's not really too many Valentine's horror, So
Yeah.
I feel like to keep it going, I can see it.
It's been a while since we've had
Yeah,
any.
I can
All
see
right.
it.
Okay. Well, now we got to get to the biggest part of the review where we get your rating and let everybody know your opinion on if it's worth watching or not. We do accolades here. The Critics Collective give 5 accolades from 0 to 5. 5 being excellent, must watch, highly recommended for all viewers. 4 accolades, good, worth watching, but has notable flaws. 3 accolades, average, some enjoyable moments, but lack significant impact. 2 accolades, below average, some redeeming qualities, but generally disappointing. 1 accolade, poor quality, not recommended, and 0 accolades, horrible, absolute trash. All right, so Mayte, where do you fall with this one? How many accolades you give in Hard Eyes?
I did enjoy it a lot. I wanted to give it probably higher if I could, but I'm gonna give it a three.
Gonna give it a 3.
I'm gonna give it a
Average. I mean,
three.
that's not bad.
The
Average.
ending, it was the ending.
Mm, that ending.
They did my girl dirty.
Damn.
Cause I would never. When I tell you, I'm not gonna spoil it, but when I tell you, you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, it
Damn.
was a lot.
I mean, well, 3 is fair. 3 is fair because I've always said every year, January, February, the dumping grounds for movies that aren't so great. They want to hurry up and get their money, get out of the way. Then it's
Mm-hmm.
also an opportunity for indie films that are great that don't want to worry about not getting an opportunity to be seen. But a lot of the stuff that's just like we know this isn't so good, we're gonna drop it now. So I was worried that this is gonna be this is and I was worried it was gonna be worse. So 3 is fair. That's good.
I mean, it's not bad. It's good. I would watch it again. It's a good slasher. It's just, I mean, it was good. I just feel like it was that ending. Could have been a little bit better. But
Just can't
I
get over
I
the ending.
enjoyed it. It was a good film. It wasn't like anything like crazy, but it was a good horror film. It might not be everybody's cup of tea as far as like gore, but it's a good day night film if you like horror. So I enjoyed it. I would watch it again. I would have given it higher, but
Hey,
no.
I respect it. I respect it. All right. So everybody else needs to get in the comments, let us know. And in the comments, you guys can spoil. Let us know exactly how you felt about the ending, the movie, where you rate it, how many accolades, if you agree or disagree. Also, if you do like this video and all the content we've been giving you, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Hit this like button on the video, hit the alerts, join the collective community. Again, we're on the road to 1,000 now. And thank you to all you guys that got us to 500. We greatly appreciate you. All right, so Hard Eyes, brand new released in theaters. This is a Critics Collective. I'm Legacy Lingo. I have Mayte, and we will see you guys on the next one.